Double Nightfall rewards. Woohoo! Alright, I think it's the final reset of the season, where it's final story beat now. Let's check the store real quick. I do want to see Ghost Purple effect. Why is this any different than the ones we've already had in the past? I was curious. Hold on a second. Collections, Flare, Transmat effects. We're gonna go all the way down to season like 1. Because there's like... I mean, there's these ones. Oh, there's literally no difference. It's just a purple color to it. Oh. I mean, we'll take it. Whatever. Who cares? We'll take that. Aegir Scepter, Springtime Scales. It looks like a snake. They really could have done really cool stuff with this snake ornament for this. Oh, I'll get it. Whatever. I have the Bright Dust to spare. There's a lot of stuff for Bright Dust this time around. Atheon projection. Is that Atheon's head? Doesn't really look like him, but okay. Prized Ivory. I've always wanted to get this one, but I never had a chance to grab it before it was gone. I'll take that. Cordyception. Ew. I mean, it's a gross-looking, like, ghost or sparrow, but I don't think I want that, honestly. I really don't care for it. It's kind of ugly. Pyritic Footfalls. That's actually pretty fire. No pun intended. I actually do like that. I'll take that too. And what is that? Sunrise Save. Oh, for Black Talent. I'll take it. Whatever. Who cares? We got the Bright Dust to spare. We gotta obviously open them up though. I'll take I'll take your stock, please, and thank you. Alright, it is the final reset of the season. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think I'm not going to play on Solar for the last part of it. I think I'm going to go back to my Void Titan. And I think I'll run, like, Helm of Saint 14. I don't know. I just wanted to try something different before the season is over. So, yeah, we'll try the Helm. What do we have? Yeah, let's put on Bubble. We have hitting a target with the Void ability or volatile damage makes them volatile. Offensive Bulwark, while you have an Overshield or inside your Ward of Dawn, your grenades recharge faster. Defeating targets with your grenade grants volatile rounds. Jeez. I still want to work on Trespasser too. I would like to get this done. It's almost there. Red Herring will keep. Succession will also keep. But yeah, I don't know how the season's going to end up playing out. I do know that based off what's been kind of shown to us that there is something a bigger play that Calus is doing in the background. And I'm very much curious as to what he thinks he's been doing that is so detrimental to, like, what could he possibly be doing that is so mind-bogglingly huge that he's like, you guys can do whatever you want, it's not gonna matter in the end. Like, really? It really won't matter in the end? That's kind of scary to think about, where he thinks that it won't matter in the end. Was it Rapid Final Blows with damage massing your subclass? Kinetic Final Blows. Oh no, we do have a Void weapon. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they're gonna. I don't see a grander scheme at play here, even within the lore of the game. But we'll definitely have to find out for sure. Elemental Armament. Oh, there we go. I was like, high energy fire. I need something to stack with it though. Sword Scavenger. Is there a Rocket Scavenger anywhere? No, it's too expensive. We'll just go Absolution, and then this one will go... I don't know. We just charged up. Alright, I don't know what's going to happen. Do I need to come back to the tower? Nah, let's just go to the Helm and just check in with Eris. Something bad has obviously happened, otherwise they wouldn't... The season would have came to a conclusion last week. But I mean, we haven't really been doing anything, have we? I don't really know. We've been fighting nightmares and putting them and locking them away within the Crown of Sorrow. We've been kind of helping people get over their past traumas, but I don't know if that necessarily means anything. Melee final blows, grant grenade. Volatile rounds, we really don't need this. Hold on a second. Yeah, just final blows all surrounding grad super energy. I mean, the Helm looks mostly the same. It doesn't look like it's spread anymore. It spread before, like, the week prior, but now it doesn't still look like it's spreading. It's kind of halted its advances for now. The Cabal soldiers are still down here. They're obviously not too worried as far as what's happening. All these dudes are still here. Let's see what happened.
It is as I feared. We were too late. In spite of our efforts, the lunar pyramid has surged to life, and the depths of the moon roar with this monumental change. Calus has assumed control. But all may not be lost. Calus's psychic imprint is massive. Like a snail coiled within its shell, not all of him has slithered out of the Leviathan and into the pyramid. If we strike now, as one, at the heart of Calus's presence within the Leviathan, we may yet be able to prevent him from turning the power of the pyramid against us. A ritual of this size will require a massive amount of power, and all of our combined efforts. Crow, Keitel, and Zavala will need to coordinate with you. Return to the Leviathan. Gather the reagents we need to perform one last ritual, and perhaps, just perhaps, we will be able to prevent disaster.
So Crow, Zavala, Keitel, and Eris will work together. So he has tried taking over the Lunar Pyramid from a logistical standpoint. It coming out of the moon would probably shatter the moon, just because it is kind of buried deep within the moon. So I mean, that was also in and of itself really bad. I'm actually gonna work on this while we're waiting. I need to go to the tower anyways to kind of like work on what's it called? Get some bounties. But okay, so he wants the Lunar Pyramid, but in my thinking is, why does he need it? The Leviathan is far more powerful and far more dangerous, is it not? It's anchored right off our moon. Why does he care for the Lunar Pyramid? Does that thing have far more power than we're led to believe? I mean, I know they're dangerous, but I don't know what he's trying to do with it. And yeah, it's surging to life. I'm curious to see what the Lunar Pyramid is doing to the hive that have been on the moon this whole time, and seeing if like the Lucent Brood and the Scarlet Brood are fighting to like get to it, and then maybe we'll have to fight our way there too. But I guess we're not going to the moon to fight within the moon's pyramid. I guess we're still going back to the Leviathan by the sounds of it, and we're gonna try to sever his connection to the moon. But yeah, I mean, we should be trying to get the Leviathan out of orbit and like throw it into the sun or something. We don't want this thing just around. But I ultimately don't see... I mean, I know the Lunar Pyramids are powerful. Maybe he just wants to be a disciple like Rolk was in the previous expansion. Maybe he's just trying to, I don't know, consolidate more power. Like, the Leviathan is powerful, but having the Moon Pyramid with the Leviathan would be really dangerous for us. And again, from a logistical standpoint, yeah, him having that Moon Pyramid is probably not a good idea, or a good thing that we definitely don't want to happen.
Take it easy.
But I am just worried that, I don't know, maybe not enough. It's definitely a threat, but I don't foresee or understand why he cares for it so much. But I mean, whatever. If you really want it, I guess it's good enough for us to try to stop you from taking it. And all of us are going to seemingly work together. I wonder if the ghosts will play any sort of part in the mission. Like, they'll be giving us dialogue and background noise or whatever. If they'll, like, even jump in and help us fight. It sounds like we actually are going to get my wish, and we actually are going to fight Calus, by the sounds of it. But I am worried that, are we fighting, like, one of his robots? Oh, I don't. I have too many. Dang it.
Welcome back.
Are we going to be fighting one of
It's
his
yours.
robots, though? Defeat bosses in the blind well? No. Give me, like, the one where it's just kill enemies out in the system. It really wants me to do blind well. Not really wanting to. Although I should do it just to farm for, like, some weapons and materials. Open chest awarded from completing Altars of Sorrows, chest from hired. Nope, the Altar of Sorrows doesn't happen on the Leviathan, even though it's on the moon, technically.
It's yours.
Last one. Empire hunts. Alright, whatever. We're not doing this then. You win this time around. Okay, let's go to... Wait, what do we need to do right now? Complete Tears of Bounds of Sorrow. Okay, so just go back to the moon and do what we've been doing. Capture some more energy for the Ghostbuster stuff. It'll be interesting. I am curious to see if we get to fight Calus. If it's one of Calus's, like, robots, that'd be kind of cool. I would like it if, like, the robot was, like, all messed up and, like, malformed or whatever because of, like, the darkness energy. That'd be kind of interesting, at least. I don't know. I'm failing to see the larger picture here because he already has an uber powerful ship. And he seems to have a very strong connection to the darkness already, but I guess the Witness is ordering him to take control of it by any means necessary? Maybe that's the play here? I wonder if the Leviathan has changed anymore. I don't think it has. Alright, looks like a containment one hasn't started quite yet. So we'll get to do one fresh.
We must find a suitable offering from among the resonant materials of the Leviathan. That should cause this nightmare to disperse.
Let's try this.
The nightmares awaken, and so you become an eater of fear.
Eater of fear. They pass through the Ward of Dawn. I like Ward of Dawn. Ward of Dawn is not very flashy for supers, but it's still really fun to use.
My Leviathan will not so easily bend to your will.
I mean, I don't care if it bends really easily, Calus. I just care that it bends, period. More Nightmares approach. I was kind of hoping that the public event like here would happen in other parts of the
into
map as well.
resentment and hate of the living. This nightmare desires death for others, and it will only fade if you deliver it.
Cast Ward of Dawn again, because why not? making them volatile just by punching them. That's crazy. I wonder if it's because I have an overshield, like it makes my melees deal weight damage. I've never seen that interaction before where like my punches are just making them volatile. I wonder if that's like a hidden thing now.
You have drawn out a powerful nightmare. See that it is destroyed.
Oh, I tried to block with the scythe. I don't think I could. That'd be kind of cool if you could. I keep making him volatile. I don't know why. We'll take that though. I'll take this as well. Hopefully the next relic weapon that they end up making is going to be a void relic weapon. We got Arc with the Synaptic Spear. We got Solar with the Reaper Scythe. And then Void, I hope, is the next one.
They come screaming from the depths of our collective pain. Destroy them.
Come on, this Scythe doesn't have much longer. On.
This trinket of yours fascinates me. I would have it for myself.
I wonder if he's talking about the Scythe or like the Nightmare Harvester. I do like the way the Leviathan looks after all this time. I was kind of hoping for like more of the structures, but none of the structures seem to be like broken for the most part. They seem just to have stuff roaming over it. Back to it. golden tricorn times 2 there. Yeah, hell, wow, that did 170,000 damage. I can't kill him.
I sense a current of dread. A powerful nightmare has risen near you. It is time. Light and dark align, turning into a burning recollection of terror.
God, I don't have anything else
Seize
for
that
Kevin.
power and
Use
become a
this.
reaper of nightmares.
More heavy. I'll take this. Oops, delete this. I'll place in the sun. Thank you. Oh, Sheenus is here.
We have called a powerful nightmare to us, and the Harvester hungers for its essence.
God. Ow. My rocket launcher debuffs her, makes her so she does less damage if I throw this long enough. I'll grab this last one. Whoops.
It comes.
Passes. And should get the trigger here in a second. There it is. Laying on the trigger. For the Calus. Catharsis.
Zavala. Keitel told me about Sophia. Are you all right?
Yes. I believe I am. Facing the past wasn't easy. But in the end, it was worth it.
The night you returned to the temple, there was Much I left unsaid.
You're not to blame, Saladin. I buried my grief as you did after the Iron Lords fell. We both know better now.
Even after all these centuries of them being alive together, Saladin still looks at Zavala like his son. Oh, that's pretty sweet. He's like, I'm sorry, son, that I did. There was a lot of stuff we left unsaid. It's like, no, it's okay. It's like I had to get over it, just like you had to get over the death of the Iron Lords. It happened. It sucked, but it's over with. Good job, Saladin. I'm glad you said that to him. You didn't think I wouldn't think that he was too macho to be like, yo, I'm sorry, I wasn't there for you. I like that, Saladin. Good on you, bro. Uncle Saladin. Alright. I mean, they're basically ready for us to come back. I'm gonna use this just to get more essences, just because I am running kind of low on my, what's it called? I'm running really low on my, I don't even know what it's called. Just, I need more red frames in order to increase my inventory so I can start upgrading stuff again. Is that really just it? Just board the Leviathan and do the mission with them? Alright. I'm all down for it. Catharsis. No modifiers like the previous Sever missions, it's just do it. Okay. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna put on... Yeah, let's put on the ghost that matches our look. Oh, it just plops us right back here, like, supposedly the Leviathan's empty.
No margin for error. Eris, Crow, Keitel, get into position and plant your amplifiers. Guardian, straight down the middle. Go make some noise and draw Calus's forces to you.
Ah, make them look this way and not what they're doing.
Amplifier set. Status report.
My amplifier is set, and I am in position in the throne room. My coward of a father is nowhere to be found.
Oh, crap.
Working on it. I've got a lot of heat back here.
My amplifier is set, but loyalists are converging on my position. Calus is not fooled by our attempt at a diversion.
Ooh, spooky. This place is kind of messed up now.
Do you hear that?
Keitel, what is it? Keitel?
Her comms are being blocked. Guardian, get to the throne room and see what's going on.
Oh, man. Her father is reaching out to her directly this time around. They haven't really talked the entire time. Oh, boy. Some of these doors are blocked off now, for sure. Ooh, spooky. I don't know if I like this. I don't think there was lights the last time we were here. The lights were off. All of, like, this royal jelly has been grown over by all this growth crap. Well, she's not here. Oh, there's nightmares here, though. Who are those before I get closer? They're nobodies, but they're all, like, in a circle, like if something's happening here. She should be in here. Where is she? She also shouldn't be alone. I know she's the Empress, but she needs bodyguards. What is this? Oh, it's taking us down. Oh, into the vault room.
Heading to...
Crow? Crow, report. Eris, can you reach him?
I'm already on my way.
Guardian, stick to the plan. Find Calus and...
Oh, I wonder if the nightmare ghosts have turned on them now. Oh, that's not good. We let the ghosts in, so now they're, like, getting in their way. Oh, wow. I mean, this is the... This was his throne room for, like, the... Like, the... God, what is it? The Leviathan, like, raids. Like, this is where you would come to get your loot. Nightmares are just standing here now. And... Oh, man. The robots have red eyes. Are they all glowing? Oh, yeah, they are. I mean, I do like the creepy look to all this, for sure. But we'll see. So there's a portal here, like, if Rolk So I thought this was going to take place in the Leviathan, but maybe this is taking place on the pyramid. We'll see, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Chantry of the Darkest Hour, the moon. What the hell? We're definitely in a part of the pyramid that we haven't been to before. The statues don't really resemble anything. It's just... Oh, geez. Okay, no, she's okay.
The others are not with you?
No, dude.
Then we do this alone.
No, what?
Father! Do you see me? Show yourself!
Careful what you wish, Keitel. You might not like it. Oh, me and her are really actually doing this, just the two of us. Is that really how this is about to go down? Oh, man. This looks like Atheon's throne room, almost. Kind of. Oh, man. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh, place Harvester. Am I really about to do this with Keitel? Really? I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, she's like the boss in the Duality Dungeon. I didn't think she'd actually be here to fight with us. Her armor is different this time, too, because back when we were doing her Severance mission, she didn't have, like, those feathers, those royal feathers on her back. It kind of looks like she looks like in the Duality Dungeon. And she has that, like, small grenade launcher hand cannon that Gaul had. That's pretty cool. I like that. Good on you, Keitel. I don't know about doing this with you, though, because I'm scared you might die. Oh, that's his face.
Daughter. I see your failures, your doubts, your fears. You could have stood at my side, but instead, you chose this.
Emperor Calus, Herald of the Witness? What is that? Oh. I thought that was him for a second. I was like, there's no way. Ow. Careful, Keitel. I don't know if I can necessarily protect you if something bad were to go down. Ow. Oh, we can die here, too. There's no respawning here. But canonically, I could die here. Oh, he's immune now. Keitel, move, dude! Don't just stand in the puddle. I don't like the idea of you just fighting by my side without your bodyguards. Or you being my only source of backup, honestly. I can't harm him. Oh, do I need the scythe to hurt him? Oh yeah, I do. Bubble over us just to protect I don't want her to die. She's basically our pseudo mom of the Vanguard because she's basically has a thing for Zavala, and Zavala's our dad, more or less. Don't need him dying, or don't need her dying. Stay back. Fight me. Stop putting up the immunity shield, you ass. Hurt Calus a little bit.
Don't mind, but I couldn't resist a chance to be a hero one last time.
I have raised
Calus,
the shield. Pull back.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
Wait, where is he? That's not Crow, that's Aldrin. Oh, she put up a shield for us. Oh, thank you. Where is he? Oh, there's the rest of the Mars. Couldn't risk being a hero one last time. Focus on the fallen one first. I like to see the goal one for last. Where is everybody else? It's just me and Keitel. I don't like this. I don't like that. What that implies, that they're all struggling with something else. yourself with no cover. This is hurting Calus, though. Yeah, that hurt.
There is nothing to fear.
He is not
To
speaking.
me, I will raise defenses.
Thank you. Can I destroy those freaking things? She just stepped on like 7 dogs. Good job. That was pretty cool, actually. That one, wow, that one flying. You guys are idiots. Why are you getting that close to her? Oh crap. What? His attacks actually... Oh, wow, those actually just bypassed the barricade. A little bit different than Savathun's light powers, because she used to throw, like... She threw a bunch of swords. He's throwing, like, cleavers. What is she shooting at? Oh, somebody's hitting over here in the face. I got restoration. Oh, from like the side kill. We are hurting Calus, but we are not literally fighting him. It's just like his ascendant being self from like the Leviathan raid. His consciousness, more or less. I was kind of hoping there would be some like literal manifestation of him, besides the nightmares. I mean, I'll take them. They're cool, but...
Unworthy victory. Daughter,
Oh, is he actually sorry about what happened? We didn't just kill Calus right now, did we?
don't.
Oh, Crow has Hawkmoon in his hands.
Where is Calus?
Dead. He has given himself over to the witness. My father is gone.
Safi.
That was really pretty. I like that. I do like that Crow was using Hawkmoon, but that would be kind of weird if I was using Hawkmoon in that scene and he also was holding Hawkmoon. But no, I guess that might be just a representation of them, like their nightmares or past no longer truly haunting them anymore. So it's truly and thoroughly over now. Yeah, Calus, we supposedly killed him for good this time. And if I'm to take what Keitel says at face value, then he really has given himself over 100% to the Witness. There is no longer Calus, the fallen emperor of the Cabal. He is somebody else now. We might have theoretically killed the last little bits of his, I don't even know what it's called for Cabal, but like the last little bits of his humanity, and now he's just a servant of the Witness, like Rolka is. We've more or less stripped him of everything, and now he is just a servant of the Witness. I was kind of hoping we'd fight one of his automatons and one of his robots since we passed his trophy room, but I guess not. That's fine. The last mission was actually pretty fun. I actually like that a lot. Kind of sucks that, like, the rest of the crew wasn't there. It was just Keitel. The other ones got delayed by... I don't know what delayed them. They just got delayed. I thought, like, something had happened to them where, like, the nightmares or their nightmares had manifested and attacked them. Like, it just backfired. But no, it looks like they were just delayed by forces. The dialogue made it seem like it was something worse. And Keitel was there. Good. Oh, and they're gone here, too. Dang it. Alright, well, what's left?
Even with all our strength, we barely stopped Calus. This was not a victory, Guardian. It has merely bought us time. Calus has become an emissary of the Witness. He is the harbinger of the second collapse. For all we know, this was Calus's plan from the beginning. Luring Guardians to his side with promises of riches and lavishing them with praise. Only to slaughter all of humanity at the behest of a voice whispering to him in the dark. Calus may be gone, but the Leviathan remains, and it will take months to clear out the remaining nightmares and assure it is no longer a threat. But even those efforts may be for naught. We have reached the point of no return. The Witness is near. It is the beginning of the end.
Okay, so even with all of us working together, Eris, Crow, Zavala, Keitel, and myself, and the Crown of Sorrow, and all the nightmares contained within it, and all the energy that was stored up to, like, kind of fuel the ritual, according to Eris, we barely stopped Calus. Barely. And even with us barely stopping Calus, the end result was still the same. Yeah, what I thought might have happened did happen. We did end up, like, quote-unquote killing him, but it more or less just stripped him of all of what was left of his, you know, humanity, his morals, and he is just 100% with the Witness now. And like Eris has specified, he is now the herald of the end for, you know, the Guardians. I'm not... It's very scary to think of, but, I mean, it is what it is. I think it's really cool, honestly. But she makes it sound like there's literally nothing we can do. Like, we are just going to die. It just depends on if we're going to go down easy or if we're going to go down hard. I don't know if I necessarily like that. We've proven that we can do stuff, but Eris is convinced that even with all of our victories and all of our power on our side, we still might not be enough in the end. And that's the season for the time being. Well, let's see what happens next. We'll just do this one. There's only 2 left. Severance. Complete the mission Bound in Sorrow. Yeah, that's the seasonal. That's the season, basically. There is still some loose threads here and there. Maybe it'll get resolved in the next season, but we'll see. Shape any haunted weapon. I already shaped a bunch of them. Let's deposit this bright engram. Artifact power unlocked. Was that the last artifact? Oh, no, it wasn't. We still got one more. Well, it's not over. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just... Oh, yes, there's a terminal mission. There is one thing I want them to resolve, but I don't know if I'll get it in this terminal message or if it'll be next season. Come on.
I received your last message. Whatever reckless plan brings you to the reef need not be shared with the Vanguard or the Guardian. but keep me informed at the very least. Those haunted here have found a measure of peace, but it takes more than resolve to overcome one's regrets. We have both felt it. How a moment of pain can weave into the whole of our lives. How it binds us to patterns of thought and action. I have stared into the eyes of my pain made manifest, pleaded with it, raged at it. What face would your nightmare wear? For so long, I believed peace was beyond my reach. No more. I have found it in guiding others down the same path that saved me. But I might allow myself to want more than peace. What? I am not certain. Is joy the word? Might I find that again? You told me to live my life. There is more truth in you than either of us would care to admit. I have something that will be of interest to you. The lunar pyramid remains rife with secrets. Meet with me, and we will discuss what I have found. Take care, Rat.
Yes. I was thinking to myself, who is she talking to? Because I'm like, I'm trying to piece together in the lore who she would be speaking about. And I'm like, this person, it's like narrowing it down. I thought it was Queen Mara for a second. I'm like, are you speaking to Mara? And I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. Like, is it the Emissary of the Nine? No, not her either. And then I was like, is it Crow? Because in the lore, they did share, like, a moment in the lore together of, like, Crow showing her how it is to wield the light again. Because I think she doesn't have anything anymore. It's just stasis. And in the cutscene near the end, she was wielding, like, the glaive from the raid, so she has that. But, no, I was thinking, like, okay, well, all the lore I've read on the armor and all the weapons this season, who is she talking to? And that last line was, like, you told me to live my life, and, like, there's more than this, there's more to life than just duty, and she feels, I mean, Eris has found some peace, thankfully. Like she said, like, she's found peace and purpose in guiding others past their pain, and there's some sort of fulfillment or sense of satisfaction behind that. But when she says, like, but you told me to live my life to the fullest as well, I don't, like, what does that mean? I don't know yet, but I think I'm getting close to it. And she basically says, like, hey, the Lunar Pyramids is teeming with secrets, and it's a little bit more active now. You should come help me search this place, Rat. Rat is the Drifter from Gambit. I'm like, oh, it's the Drifter. I knew it was going to be the Drifter near the end. I was like, is it the Drifter? Because that was a line she said to him, that he said to her when they were, like, investigating the nightmares and the pyramid ship reactivating and the beginning of the season. It's all part of, like, the seasonal armor, but the lore behind the armor is them, like, looking into what the pyramid is doing, you know, what is Calus trying to do. They were investigating, like, the pyramid in Savathun's throne world, the one on Europa. And, you know, Drifter comes at her with this line of being like, yo, there's more to life than duty. You need to live your life because you only got one left. You don't want to waste it, you know, going on a suicide mission. And that line cropped up again with Eris just now, and she really appreciates the words more or less that he said. I mean, he's a jerk. Don't get me wrong, but she still looks at that advice wholeheartedly. Right in the face. Was that the last terminal message for the season too? Oh, that was the last terminal mission for the season. And, oh, it's about to give us a ship. Do I have room for a ship? I do have room for a ship. Hold on a second. The Timebol Lucidé. Wow. There's still the one last figure I gotta find to collect. I gotta upgrade all the Crown of Sarth stuff. Reaper is still not unlocked, so there's one more person I gotta kill, and one more upgrade I need to get. There's definitely the lore books that I would be interested in reading. I don't know if I'm gonna read that on stream, though. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna unlock all these, all of in order, and then the first one. that was pretty good, actually. I like the last mission. This last mission felt a little bit more weighty and kind of a little bit better than the last mission for Season of the Risen. There wasn't like a boss fight or anything like that behind Season of the Risen. It was more along the lines of just like story beats coming together. I mean, we did have a big story in the form of, you know, the Witch Queen campaign, but here there was a definite like boss fight finale and in the form of like battle, and we got like a really satisfying cutscene too, so that was really nice. I like that. I'll probably do one more video for the season and probably do a couple videos here and there as far as like trials stuff. Maybe we'll do some Gambit now that the season's 100% over. I might do like a movie of the entire season where I just do all the story beats and no talking and just play it out and just have you guys look at it. Terminal messages, I'll probably do like a terminal video too where we listen to all the terminal messages in full. That reminds me, I was really hoping, I know that message right there was from Eris, was still pretty good between her and the Drifter. I like that she opened up to the Drifter of all people. You didn't think that they would have a connection here, but I guess she really took to heart their conversation they had before. But I was actually hoping it would be Amanda and Crow again, because the very first terminal message of the season was Crow being eaten out by frickin' Amanda and getting chewed out to all heck and back. But I was hoping the last one would be like her coming back to him and saying sorry. Maybe we'll get some follow-through on that in the next season, but I don't know. Yeah, I was pretty good. I'm not going to rate the season right now, but I think from start to finish, I kind of like this season a little bit more than Season of the Risen, which is really saying something, because I really liked Season of the Risen just from a story beat standpoint. But this one just had a little bit more. I mean, it's probably with the dungeon and all that stuff, but I mean, it felt better. There are still some dangling plot lines here and there. Granted, it's not perfect, but it's definitely ever so slightly an improvement over Season of the Risen. And even then, Season of the Risen, pretty freaking good. There wasn't even a whole lot to improve on that, but this, excellent. I like this a lot. I think, I mean, that's pretty much it. I kind of think this was definitely worth it in the end. Good job, Bungie. Good job with the storytelling and with the story beats, and I'm really excited to see what happens to the characters next. Keitel and Zavala, I mean, everyone kind of got a moment in the very end on that last cutscene. Keitel, not so much with Gaul, because, I mean, again, her Nightmare was probably the weakest. Then we see, you know, Zavala and Safi talk, and that was pretty nice. But then we got to see Crow and Uldren kind of nod at each other, and they're like, that was pretty good too. I'm excited to see what happens with Crow next. I hope they just flat out just give him the job next. Give him the job, guys. It's okay. He's ready for it. But yeah, that'll be it for now. We'll see what happens next.